Pharaoh said no, so God sent 10 plagues. Blood, frogs, darkness, death. A king's pride versus God's power. Who wins? Egypt, a land of power, pyramids, and a cruel Pharaoh who refused to listen. The Israelites, God's people, were trapped in slavery, crying out for freedom. And God? Oh, he heard them. So he sent a man, Moses. Ordinary? Maybe. But backed by the power of the Almighty? Unstoppable. Moses marched straight to Pharaoh, looked him dead in the eye, and declared, "Let my people go." But Pharaoh laughed. No way, not a chance. And so it began. The mighty Nile River, Egypt's lifeline, suddenly ran red, thick, dark, blood. The fish, dead. The water, undrinkable. Pharaoh, unmoved. Then, frogs. Everywhere, in the streets, in the houses, in their beds. Pharaoh begged Moses to make it stop. The moment the frogs disappeared, he changed his mind. From the dust of the earth, a storm of gnats arose. Tiny, swarming, biting, covering everything and everyone. Then came the flies, thick, buzzing clouds of them, invading every inch of Egypt, except where the Israelites lived. God was making a point. The cows? Gone. The sheep? Gone. Pharaoh's heart? Still like stone. Painful, oozing sores erupted on the Egyptians, on their skin, on their faces, everywhere. Pharaoh winced in pain, but still, no. Then the skies opened up, and fire-laced hail rained down, crushing fields, splintering trees, wrecking everything in sight. Pharaoh wavered. He almost gave in. But then, his pride got the best of him. Before Egypt could recover, a black cloud rolled in. But it wasn't a storm. It was millions of locusts. They devoured what little food was left. Then, total darkness. For 3 days, Egypt was swallowed by a deep, suffocating blackness. No sun, no moon, no stars, just endless night. Pharaoh could feel it now. Something bigger than him was at work, but still, he refused to let the Israelites go. And so came the final blow. At midnight, a silence fell over Egypt. And then, the cries began. In every Egyptian home, the firstborn son, whether prince or servant, was struck down. But in the homes of the Israelites, not a single child was harmed, because they had listened. They had taken the blood of a lamb and painted their doorposts, just as God had commanded, and death passed over them. Pharaoh, broken and defeated, finally whispered the words Moses had waited to hear. "Go, take your people. Leave Egypt." And just like that, the Israelites were free. The world had seen it. God's power, his justice, his unstoppable will. No king, no kingdom, not even Pharaoh himself could stand against him. Because when God says, "Let my people go," nothing can stop him.